What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nisa, and I'm back with another video. And today, as you read by the title, we are going to be doing a story time. This is featuring my big sister.
Hi, everybody.
Alright, y'all. So today, this video is going to be a story time of me getting hit by a car or whatever. And this story is 100% true. She's a part of the story. That's why she's here. So let's just get straight to the video because we're going to try to make this story fast. Alright, so boom. So it starts off as a sunny day.
How you say it? It was one sunny day.
Yeah.
It was one bright sunny day.
Y'all, so yeah. So it was
about 80 degrees outside.
Right, and so
we're just riding a little bike. Oh, wait, from the beginning. What actually happened.
Go ahead.
My mama is a hardworking black woman.
Dedicated woman.
2 jobs.
Okay, 2 jobs.
I don't know how many she had at that time, but I'm pretty sure.
I think she had 2, yeah.
But anyways, so my grandma.
No, we ain't gonna say that.
Why?
Cause you gonna be a video. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Your grandma, go ahead.
My grandma was my babysitter.
Yeah.
Big ups to Grams, cause she the coolest Grams.
Right.
So anyway, our grandma was my babysitter, our babysitter.
Right.
For the time being that my mom was at work. So we had like our own bikes. Are you looking here or here?
I'm looking here.
Okay, so we had our own bikes at my grandma's house. And my grandma used to let us go outside and ride the bikes whenever it was nice out or whatever. We just had to be in the house before the street lights come on.
Now let me cut it real quick. Her grandma, she lived 2 blocks over from us, like 2-3 blocks over. So that's about
2 streets over.
Yeah, 2 streets over. So just remember that.
Some long streets at that.
Yeah,
but we took the shortcut. This how it happened. So, my grandma. Okay, this is my grandma's house. Boom. Dun dun dun. Our house. Boom. So just like one long street, next street, our house.
Right.
So we riding the bike with a few friends or whatever that stayed beside my grandma, and
she go tell her side now because I got a whole different side. Go ahead, because I think it's her fault.
I just remember going over this. I just remember going to the house. We was telling no, I think you were telling everybody, "Oh, we got a nice house."
Yeah, we went to the park at that school. We went to the park at the school.
Well,
no, we went to the park because I remember we was playing on my.
Who told the story? Me and you. It's my turn then.
Yeah.
So when we went to my house, I don't remember going to no park.
Isha,
we went go to the park. We riding bikes. Whoop whoop. You know, you had little pegs on the back. I was on my own bike. Did you? You was on your own bike.
I wasn't on my own bike. I was on the girl bike.
She was on somebody else's bike on the little.
Well, she was on your bike, but go ahead. And I
don't remember who bike it was. We all had bikes. So. Your girl, big Nisa over here, little Nisa at the time, cause that wind took her with that car.
That ain't even funny. I could have died, yo.
Okay, I'm not laughing.
And so you the main one crying, but
little Nisa came. Little Nisa came on the back of the bike or whatever. We get to the house, show our friends our big house or whatever, which was a little 2-story. Boom.
Right.
So, beside the house is a church.
Hold on, y'all.
Everybody say hey to Aiden. Say hey.
Say hey, Aiden.
Say hello.
You on the vlog again today.
Hello.
Booking over. Go ahead.
So, anyways, it was a church beside our house. And I remember riding the bike. Well, I was riding the bike after we saw the house. Mm-hmm. And then everybody was crossing the street to go back to my grandma's house because we were supposed to be over there. That's the main reason. Well, I mean, she got hit by a car was the reason why we got trouble. But the main reason why, because we were supposed to be over there. Let's see, what is it? Not borderline, but our grandma told us not to cross.
Not to pass the park.
Not to
go to the park.
I know she said not to pass something, but I don't remember what it was. But we couldn't pass the park. But the park was out the way from our house.
Right.
It was pretty much going the opposite way. Well, I mean, you can still go that way, but it's not the same direction.
Yeah, it's not the same direction.
So, we ended up being hard-headed and going over to our house, skipping the park or whatever. So, after we left the park, because you said we went to the park. After we left the park, we went to, we already said that part. Went by the house. I got on my bike, because I guess we got off the bikes. Because you switched back to somebody, ain't it? Yeah. You got off the bike and got on my bike.
I got off the bike because you told me you couldn't ride me on the handlebars.
So yeah, I didn't have pegs on my bike. That's what's called, pegs, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't have none on the back of my bike, so I didn't want to ride her on my handlebars because riding a couple blocks, your girl wasn't that strong back then. could punch a few now, but back then, little arms weren't this big, so
Girl,
I couldn't hold that little. Well, you weren't that big, but I was tiny, and she was kind of big back then, even though she don't look that big.
girl, I was tiny.
To me, it was big. Not really big. She wasn't, but
You was only 10
pounds.
and I was 8, so
She wasn't that big.
Yeah.
But I couldn't hold me knowing me. I wasn't gonna hold her up all the way back to my grandma's house, which it's gonna take a good 5 minutes to get
just
back.
to get there, yeah.
To get back and forth. So, everybody crossing the street. I remember my friends crossed the street. Well, 2 of our friends, I think, or 1 of them. I don't remember. They crossed the street first. I was crossing the street next. So then Nisa got off the my handlebars and got onto our friend's bike on the pegs in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're supposed to cross the street together, but I guess the girl told her to get off the bike, which I'm already across the street at this point, so I don't even know what's going on behind me. So, I mean, everybody know to look both ways before you cross the street, right?
Yes, and I look both ways, but that's a part of my side of the story. Go ahead.
So, Nisa got off the bike. So the girl crossed the street, the bike that Nisa supposed to be on. I'm thinking she on the bike. The girl crossed the street or whatever, and that's when the loud split out. Let them say split out.
That ain't funny, but go ahead.
So that's when little Nisa didn't look across the street. She looked both ways before she crossed the street. That's what happened.
You
Y'all
wasn't
wanna
even
know the
standing
detail.
there.
I didn't see it.
You
But
got
I just saw when the white car stopped and let it out the car. I ain't see what actually happened.
Alright, you done?
No.
I already tell my friend.
Everybody know to cross before you cross the street to look both ways. And guess who didn't look both ways?
You wasn't even there to know if I look both ways.
Oh, I know.
You was already.
You know how I
across the
know?
street. What? How?
You said, boom. This was Lisa. This is a car. Like that.
It didn't even rub me over like Alright, this is my side of the story. So boom. We already discovered where we was at or whatever. We went to the park first, we was playing at the park. I was putting little stuff in my pocket or whatever. I remember. But okay, so we already discovered we went to the park or whatever. So boom. We was going to the park. I mean, we already went to the park. We was going to go show off our house, like she said. I agree with that part. So we all crossed the street after we seen the house. I don't even know how to say street right, but we crossed the road or whatever. We all crossed the road, and Aisha went second. It was a girl that went first. Aisha went second or whatever.
Are you talking about
so,
at the house or leaving the house?
Leaving the house.
Okay.
So the girl, she told me, she was like, I can't ride you back across the street because it got real, like the road, when we went to the house, the road was like clear.
Yeah.
Then when we was coming back, the road just like all of a sudden a bunch of traffic just came out of nowhere, y'all. And I think it's because that church we lived beside. We used to live beside a big church. And I think they was getting out of a funeral service or a church or something because it was a Sunday. I remember because you went to school that Monday. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, so boom. So, everybody done crossed the street. I done got off the girl handlebars or whatever. So, I'm just standing there or whatever. Her supposed to be the responsible big sister. She supposed to make sure I cross. You know, she supposed to be there for me.
And when it's time to go, it's time to go.
But she didn't have my back.
Grandma said it's supposed to be on no pass. You can't go past the church. And we went past that church. So, it's time to go, sis.
Yeah, we were trying to sneak back or whatever. Moral of the story, listen to your elders. And we got caught up. So, anyways, y'all. So, we done dang on. Everybody done cross the street safe. So here come me, just standing there bouncing at the road, just waiting on the people.
Tell it. Go ahead.
Standing there, just waiting on all the cars to pass by.
And then
I ain't see no car. I swear, I looked, Aisha. I looked with all. If I can remember correctly, y'all, like we keep saying, it's funny now, y'all. This is a serious matter, but it's funny to us.
It's serious because look both ways when you cross the street. Everybody know that.
Y'all, it's very serious. We not laughing. If you got hit by a car, we so sorry. It's just kind of we jokey or whatever, and that happened like
it's jokey now, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it happened so many years ago in 2008, and so yeah. So now we can laugh about it. But anyway, back to the story, y'all. So I'm just sitting there at the road. I look both ways. That people even admitted they weren't paying attention. So as soon as I went to go step in the road across the street, the car hit me. So I went split at. Whatever. So yes, I did. So I remember just laying there, y'all. Like I was laying there for like 10 seconds. Somebody came to get you until y'all got hit, ain't it? When they crossed the street, because I seen you when I jumped up. I seen you coming. Because we got to finish off this story, like the whole story.
I don't remember if somebody came in because it's been so long ago. I think the girl that let you off the bike was pretty much already like catching up with me.
Yeah.
So I wasn't that far. We were still across the way, like. It was our house, the street that she got hit on, and it's another street directly across.
directly across.
But you could like, we were all on that one street directly across from the street, so we wasn't far from her. But I mean, I don't even remember hearing it. Like,
I
think the girl said, "Aisha, your sister got hit by a car," and I looked, I turned around real quick. It's like, what? And then that's when I seen the little lady. The little lady was driving. She got out of the car.
And she got out of the car. But let me tell you about me, y'all. I did the dumbest thing ever. Do not do this if you ever get hit by a car. I hops up and I run. Like, I guess my adrenaline was pumping or whatever, because when I got hit, you could see the blood and everything everywhere, whatever, and I didn't even feel no pain. Only thing I remember is hopping up, and I was like, what did I tell her? I was like, I'm sorry, because I was scared, because I thought we was going to get in trouble.
Telling us not to move, like telling her not to move.
Yeah, she was telling me not to move, to stay right there, wait till the ambulance
like, Grandma about to be like, we gotta go. We better get up. Let's go. Nah.
Yeah, I swear, I did not feel no pain at all. Like, not until, like, afterwards. Y'all.
But this is where it gets sad, though. Because at this point, the little old lady, you could tell she was kind of, like, panicking and didn't know whether they called 911. So, I don't know if her husband was in the car, but I feel like somebody else was in the car. And they were on the phone. I'm pretty sure they called 911, because by the time we drove back, that's another fast forward, whatever, we saw the police or whatever. So, the girl that let Nisa off the bike was pretty much like with me. Yeah, she was with me and telling me that Nisa got hit by a car. That's how it happened. She did tell me. So
y'all, this story gonna be all over the place because we trying to remember.
It is.
It's already all over the place, but we trying to remember, y'all.
So I remember putting Nisa back on my bike. At this point, we all still in the street across from where she got hit at, which is right there.
Right.
So I put Nisa, like I said, I didn't want to do it on the handlebars. Put it on the handlebars, so I ended up putting her on the handlebars, and I remember her leaning her head back. The impact hit her pretty much in the back of her head.
And I still got the scar.
So when Nisa was on my handlebars or whatever, and I'm leaning like trying to hold her up.
Yeah, and she's stopping the blood.
It's all over my clothes. All over my little blue shirt that I just got. About to go to a field.
So you sad about the damn shirt?
I'm sad about that little outfit. That little outfit was cute. That's one. You know them outfits that you got that one. You know that little one outfit you gotta go to school and show your crush that you got a new outfit, so you wanna wear it, whatever. My spares been fresh. Who you know had some blue spares?
If I would have died, you wouldn't have wear
Nah, I would have been.
Okay, let me
I would put the clothes that I had on in the casket with her, because I ain't want to see that no more. I don't know what happened to the clothes.
That's corny as hell.
No,
but let me finish.
Clothes.
Yeah, you childish. So we riding back. She's sitting here in my ear trying to like get me to make sure I'm okay or whatever, and I'm just sitting there, just leaning back on her, and she's like, Nisa, you okay? I remember this whole conversation. You was like, we just gonna tell them we fell off the bike. Like, I think one of us came up with that. I don't remember which one said it.
I remember on the way talking, we was talking about how we was talking about,
but like I don't know.
Getting back to the house, it's like we in the yard. I remember we in the yard. You how you throw your bike down in the yard, and just like jump off it, throw it down. We didn't even kickstand. We just threw it down. Anyway, I just remember. Like all of us try to get a story together. We was in the yard plotting. Like,
them girls went home. They left us.
They went home, and it's like, I don't know, dude. Y'all pretty much on y'all own.
Yeah, y'all right. Dropped the bikes off and left.
So y'all need some ride or die friends. Don't get no friends like that. I mean, you know.
And I almost died. They would have rolled till I died.
Yeah, they ain't want no parts of that.
Right. Because they knew we was about to get our bus.
Yeah. I remember we walked in the house, and our grandma was like, well, what's going on? What happened? And I said, Lisa fell off the bike. It's not funny.
That's not funny,
It's not funny. So then, my grandma, at that point, she was like, well, we gotta call your mama. Now, everybody know, if you call your mama while she at work, it's about to go down. Okay? And you don't want that to happen when mama at work. That's like getting in trouble at school, and they call your mama and tell her that you with ISS, and now you're gonna get a beat when you get home. Who wanna get a beating when they get home? So guess what we did? Lied.
We still was keeping up with our lie.
So Lisa sitting there in the living room. We in the living room at my grandma's house.
They got stuff on my head trying to press it down. We had stuff on the head trying to keep the blood in or whatever. And by this time, my grandma had to call my mama and told her that Lisa felt the bite. Yeah, blood was gushing everywhere.
Yeah, that she
because mama flew.
Because at this point, I'm looking at Lisa. Lisa's falling asleep, and at that point, I think I was trying to tell her to stay up. Yeah, like just stay up. Don't go to sleep. Cause anybody want to go sleep can't wake up from that sleep. That's scary.
You're what?
So then, I remember this part too. We was riding out to go to the hospital, right? And we seen a bunch of ambulances. We seen ambulance. We seen a whole bunch of police on the same road now, on the same street where we just came from.
And look, mama goes,
I wonder what happened.
And we just sitting there like,
and we know what's going on, but she don't know what's going on.
And
so
I'm
like,
still in and out of it. Like I'm like, okay.
Look at my head. I'm like, dang, that's like to call the police
Right.
on us.
And I'm just in and out of it. Like, what in the world going on?
I'm like, okay, we might be in the clear because they don't know who it is.
Right, who it is yet? So no, they
don't know.
Yeah,
No,
they knew our description though.
She knew our description, but she didn't know who it was. She didn't know our house was right there, so she didn't know. Only thing they can know is that we go to the hospital, which at this point we weren't thinking about none of this.
Yeah.
But if we go to the hospital, they gonna already have that report at the hospital.
Right.
Looking for it.
Right. So when we got to the hospital, I remember they was taking so long, like they was taking forever to get us in the back, and Mama just kept going up there like, my daughter bleeding out the back of her head, this, that, and third, or whatever. So we still keeping up in our lie. And then wasn't like
we ended up going to the bathroom.
Yeah, we ended up going to the bathroom because I think police officers or something walked in there and they was saying how they looking for somebody with our description, like how they looking for a kid that just got hit by a car. They was coming in asking, calling around different hospitals to see somebody came that got hit by a car. So we end up, it was still taking so long or whatever, and I was still in and out of it. So we end up going in the bathroom.
So I remember Mama had you on her hip.
Yeah, Mama had me. And
she had her like this
because I was small.
And I looked at her mom. I said, "Mom, Nisa got hit by a car.
She ain't fall off no bike.
And she fell off no bike.
She was just sitting there crying, looking like something wrong with her. Like
I don't think she was mad.
No,
like,
she was
wasn't
crying.
Mad.
She was
crying.
crying.
You can tell she was like upset about it, but she wasn't mad at me.
Yeah, she wasn't mad. At first she wasn't mad. She was just crying. She took us back out there.
Yeah, so I remember rushing back out there, and she went back to the counter and told them that she was the one that hit by a car.
Yeah. And so we went and got all the stuff. They let me get a CAT scan or whatever.
They let me see that too.
Yeah, and they let you see that. I remember because you were so sad. So they let you get do a CAT scan, and they put staples. They put it was staples. They put 8 staples in my head, y'all. 8 staples, and they had my hair tied up in it. Like she literally came in and put the staples in my hair. They had my hair tied up in it. And because Mama was mad at that too when we went back like 4 weeks later to get them out. But
I just remember it pull your hair was connected.
Yeah, my hair was connected into it. So we end up handling all that. We left.
We ended up getting something to eat from Burger King.
Yeah, from Burger King too. She ended up having to go to school the next day or whatever. I couldn't go to school.
Yeah, and then she had a project due, so I had to take.
Yeah, she had to take my project.
And I remember going in there and I was sad and crying. Yeah, I told her teacher that she got hit by a car. Her teacher was like, "Oh no, not little Miss."
Yeah, my son is in the background.
Mimi.
Yeah, so
and I already felt bad because then I think I missed my field trip.
Yeah, I think you missed your field trip. Y'all, we look a mess. But
and my field trip was already paid for.
Yeah, I couldn't go to school or whatever. Sad. Yeah, Poppy
took me to school.
So yeah, so that was pretty much it. Other than about 4 weeks later, I had to go get the staples taken out, and they had me out in the hallway. With remember they couldn't put me in a room, so they had me out in the hallway, and that's what Mama was mad about. They didn't give me no privacy or nothing.
On the stretcher.
They had me on the stretcher, and they was just yanking them out. And my mama, I was screaming. I was in the hallway screaming. My mama was so mad, y'all. And I think the people end up getting in trouble. They admitted to not paying attention. I wish I had pictures because I had to have a caseworker come. Yeah, y'all. So it was a lawsuit out about that or whatever. We settled it. They paid for my hospital bills if I'm not mistaken, and all the other stuff. But that's pretty much the moral of the story. Listen to your grandparents, your parents, your elders, whatever. Listen to them. Don't go past no parking.
Look both ways before you cross the street because clearly she didn't, and that's why we here now.
Whatever.
What you say?
With somebody else handlebars. If my mama said don't be riding on somebody else's handlebars, which is she let me off the bike, sis. But yeah, I was gonna add something else.
Oh, I know.
Mama could have went to jail. That's another reason why don't get your parents in trouble because Mama could have went to jail. The neighbors had
her. And she was at work with we was left with the babysitter. The babysitter would have went to jail because that's neglect.
Yeah, but the neighbors had spoke up for Mama, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the neighbors had spoke up for Mama. It was like she was a hardworking woman. She drops us off with a babysitter so she could go to work to raise us and all that. I know.
Yeah, but in real life, I don't think she would have went to jail because she went. Yeah. She was at work. She got proof she was at work, and we was at somebody else's house. Yeah, we was at supposed to be watching us. And she left us with a caretaker.
Anyways, y'all got the story or whatever. Sorry.
No. This ain't the end of the story. I gotta add this too.
Oh God, it's gonna be a long story.
Lisa got like 5 lives. That's the second life she done used. She didn't tell you about the first life when she had the same little stitches in the back of her head when she fell out of that chair at daycare.
Aisha, you ain't have to say all that.
Yeah, so she telling y'all this.
And at that time I was only 4. Like
this girl done got hit by a car. She done fell from a chair on some cement floor now. This ain't no hardwood. This ain't no carpet. This cement.
Yeah,
I'm talking about pure cement. Like skating ring cement. Like as soon as you fall, that just hurt. Like you been getting back up from that. So let her tell you about that story, but it ain't really a long story.
I remember that. I was only 4.
I remember she was in the chair just around.
Okay.
It fell back. In her head. So that's the first life. That girl got 5 lives.
Yeah, y'all. That's probably why I'm fooled. You know that?
Well, something ain't right in there. Clearly, twice.
But guess what? I graduated with a 4.0. I got all my scholarships. And boom, so ain't something got to be
And still
right.
don't know how to cross the street. Just saying.
That's it. But y'all, this video, like I keep saying, this video is everywhere. I hope y'all did enjoy this little video, whatever. We might have to redo it, just depending on how much we cut each other off, because we were trying to get it out. And like you was telling your side, I was telling my side. Well, I'm telling my side.
But my side is the truth, and I'm sticking to the truth.
Both sides are really the truth, though. Like, hey, y'all, both stories are true. We try to do it as much as we remember, so it's all over the place. But y'all get the point. We about to get off this thing, go eat some food, go do something. She got to go, cause she telling all my business. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And me and Ada will be back with more videos.